welcome to my review of Thor Ragnarok, the latest Marvel entry. This is going to be non-spoiler, don't worry, I won't spoil anything, I'll try to work my way around that. This is the third Thor movie, comes to us this time from Taika Waititi. This is essentially a follow-up from The Dark World, except it is a very different tone. The last two have had like a Shakespearean epic kind of feel to it, and this one is just a straight-up comedy. Like, this is just like a colorful, insane comedy. And I thought it worked really well. I really enjoyed the comedic aspect of the whole thing because the first two Thor movies, I like the first one. The second one is okay. They didn't really work. Like, they weren't connecting with people. They were sort of the lowest grossing Marvel movies for a while. They're not really the biggest. Doctor Strange, I think, made more than Thor the Dark World, which is like one of the most weird out there concepts, and Guardians of the Galaxy as well. So Thor just doesn't work really, but this time I think they got it right, and it kind of is a bummer that it comes to us in the third movie in the franchise, and you know, if we're following Marvel formulas, likely the last in the Thor franchise. But probably not. They'll probably make some more, I hope, because this one's really good. This time we obviously have the Hulk as well, so and Doctor Strange is in it for a little bit. I don't think that's a spoiler because there was that end credit scene in Doctor Strange. He has a small, very small role, not much at all really, but he's very good in it. Loki's back, obviously. If you remember from the end of the Dark World, he was Odin. He became Odin, and that storyline is wrapped up very well in this one. And you find out, you know, what was going on, and you know where Odin is and all that. And then Hela comes down, breaks Thor's hammer. You find out a lot about who Hela is and where she comes from, and you know what exactly she wants. And this event called Ragnarok is supposed to happen soon, and a lot of dangerous stuff is happening. And then you have Thor being transported to this arena, and his head is shaved, and then he fights the Hulk, and it's awesome. I loved the Hulk in this movie. The Hulk, it makes sense because he talks a lot in this movie, and at first from the trailers I was like, why is he talking so much? I don't like this. But it makes sense once you watch the movie, and I really like that aspect of the Hulk in this movie. And the Hulk was very funny. He had me laughing a lot, despite the really sad storyline the Hulk actually really has, if you think about it, from Age of Ultron to now. Kind of depressing. Thor, really well done in here. New additions, Valkyrie and Korg, my two favorite characters in this movie, I think, are Valkyrie and Korg. Korg is so funny. I don't know why. I love Korg so much. It's like an unnecessary. Porgs and Korg are my two favorite things right now, and they rhyme and perfect. Taika Waititi voices him, and he did a great job as Korg as well, and I really hope, like, Korg is around for longer because I love Korg. I want to see him in future movies. I love Korg. The Grandmaster is also really funny. The Grandmaster actually, I think, had me laughing the most out of the whole movie. Loki is obviously back, and this time you could have had the story of the third Thor movie easily. If you watch the end of the second Thor movie, you're going to think, alright, so the third Thor movie is going to be about Thor and Odin in Asgard, and, you know, Thor trying to figure out, like, it's like a mystery, what's going on, why is Loki Odin now, what's going on, they gotta figure out where Odin is. It could have been a whole movie, but I'm glad that they wrap it up within, like, the first, like, 20 minutes of the movie. It's really not focused on, we gotta get moving, we got stuff to do, we got Ragnarok, we got Hela, we got Hulk. It's awesome. One issue I might have is the pacing is very breakneck. It's really fast-moving movie, and it's kind of a long movie. It's about 2 hours and 10 minutes or something. It's long, but like it feels like it's like an hour and a half. Like, it moves really quickly, which is a good thing. I like how quick it moves. Storylines in this movie could have been a whole movie. Obviously, like I said earlier with the Odin thing, Hulk being this gladiator in Planet Hulk and his relationship with Valkyrie, I felt could have been a movie, to be honest. Like, I really thought like that whole thing, Hulk's life in this gladiatorial setting, is that a word? That could have worked for an entire movie, and I really wish I could have seen that because that would have been awesome. But obviously, with Universal owning the rights to the Hulk, we can't do that. So we get this. But I'm fine with it. I just think it moved very quickly, and we sort of brushed over things. a little bit too fast. So overall, I would say Thor Ragnarok is the best Thor movie, and it's up there as one of the best MCU movies, I would say. I really enjoyed Thor Ragnarok. I don't have an official ranking for the MCU movies. I just love all of them so much. They're all solid movies, and that's rare for a franchise to have every single movie at least be decent. They've just been killing it lately, and I love Thor Ragnarok as well. What did you guys think of Thor Ragnarok? If you've seen it already, comment down below, let me know. Did you guys stick around for the after credit scenes? What did you think of those? I barely talked about the after credit scenes, but they were also very good. I'm not going to get into them, but they were good. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.